Lady Chann, not them season, you know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Hall of Fame. Big box sale.
Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
In the booties.
Attention. Friends came in at 1 p.m.
This is a mega.
It's a weekly wrap-up.
It's paydays.
Judge on the panel.
Very competitive.
Jan!
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Lady Chann!
Fight.
Yo, how you girl? It's Lady Chann. Welcome to Rep Nonetheless. Welcome to, we're here, aren't we? We're here, we're finally here, the comeback. The comeback, the comeback, the comeback. We're in the booties in. Ding, 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 ding. Hey guys. Oh my God. Hey, don't we all get so excited when Anthony Joshua's fighting? It just brings your mood up like, it's going to be horrible when he retires, I tell you. According to him, it's not for a little minute. So we get to enjoy some more of AJ Joshua. Let's go, AJ. Let's motherfucking go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So we got Kristian Prenga on fighting Josh Kelly. I was getting ready, so I've watched some. Prenga doesn't look like he was faring too well. Josh Kelly, God, all he does is clinch. Like, I don't care what anyone says. That Murtazaliev fight was trash. Poor Murtazaliev. All Josh Kelly did was clinch him. Slap, punch, clinch. Just punch and grab. Horrible, horrible, horrible style of fighter. It's not one of my faves at all. I don't think he's fan-friendly at all. No. No, sir, no, ma'am. Okay, let me just do the banner. He is I and I am her. Oh. Watch. Let's do watch along. Hang on. Let me do this. So I hope you guys have had a good day today. So I've just been chilling. Joshua versus Prenga. Bang, 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 bang. Live watch. Live watch along. Watch along. Live watch. Live watch. Live watch. The comeback. The comeback. Is comeback one word or no? I don't know. They spelled it one word. I'm spelling it two. Comeback. Okie dokes. Save that. Show. Is that correct? Just for another hot day. As you can see, Channy be glowing again. The glow. It's the glow. It's the glow. Actually, I don't think I've got one of my co-hosts, but I don't know. Sometimes I've noticed you guys always drop out when it's the live watch-alongs. They always drop out on me. Always, always, always. I don't think I've started a live watch-along show with AJ, for months. It's always something. What up? What up? What up? Hang on, let me just put that. I'll put the link in there, but just Counterpunch boxing news. What up, Curty? Lady Chann. Yeah, she is I and I am her. 5th round KO for the landlord. What up, Janero? Hope you're feeling better. Yes, boss lady Gallon. Janero. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. You know what? I was going to start at 8 o'clock and then I just thought to myself, not being bad, but these Saudi cards tend to drag and I don't fancy being like something. Remember when they first started Riyadh seasons and our live shows were like 8 hours long, 7 hours long? This one, I wanted it to be like maybe 2 hours, but I've got a feeling it's still going to drag. There's Bellew there's Eddie, Spencer Brown, all ringside. There's Usyk, Mr. Versace. Who else can I see? Yeah. So I'm excited. So those are the predictions. Shouts out to my sister, Queen Lisa Bells, that never fails. She's on a little mini vacay. She'll be back tomorrow. So you'll see her back in the chickadee chats from tomorrow and Monday. Shouts out to my sister. Love you, sis. I'm sure, Curty, you must be live yourself. Everybody's live. Everybody.
You're paying for engagement. Make sure you own it. I was able to fix this with ManyChat.
Let me turn off the Bluetooth because it's going to play what's playing on my bloody thing. Backstreet.
Comments like how to join.
Is this going to be me? Okay. It is I. She is I and I am her. So where are we in this fight now? What round are we in? Jarko's Jarko. Yeah. Kiefer no Jarko. I think he's losing, isn't he? Oh, God. Yes. Hello, Brooklyn. What up, guys? Let's go, AJ. That's right. It's the comeback. And why is people going, but he never left? Technically, he hasn't. He had a fight in 2024 with Daniel Dubois. Had a fight at the ending of 2025 with Jake Paul. And now this is his 2026. But why it's the comeback? It's the comeback because the Phoenix is going to rise out of them fucking ashes. He had such a horrible start to 2026, as you know. So, you know, I always knew, you know what people going, he's going to retire. I was always saying, he is not going to retire. He's a warrior. He's a soldier. And this, it's very, this is going to be very emotional. I don't know if you guys didn't see the picture of what the canvas has got in Joshua's corner. It says, you know, Lats and Cena, my brother's keeper. Shouts out, man, and rest in peace to Lats and Cena. Very, very sad. So this is the comeback on behalf of Joshua himself, comeback on behalf of, he was in the accident and was injured. So a physical comeback, a mental comeback, a spiritual comeback, an emotional comeback. Yeah, so it's go time, man. Let's go, AJ. Let's go. They can't chat to you. Let's go.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
What's happened out there? Gum shield come out of one's mouth. Okay. Alrighty then. Gonna retire Fury. Can't wait for that. Fury. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. That guy, well, I think he will be turning up because he said, oh, I'm not coming, but I heard he is coming. So I heard he is coming. There's rumblings that because Fury wants to say, I don't want to do nothing that I'm told. But if Turkey tells you to come, 9 out of 10 times you're going to come. But then there's a percentage that he may just like fob it off because he doesn't want to see how his performance against a nearly 50-year-old Marius Wack. Oh my God, Josh Kelly's nose is broken. Woo! Look at all that claret on his face. Oh, and he's going to feel embarrassed when he sees the highlight reel knockout that Anthony Joshua is going to deliver all of us today. And that's why he doesn't want to come, because he knows he looked like trash in both his fights. In his Makhmudov fight, trash. Anybody tells me that Tyson Fury does not get washed, he's washed. I've been said he's washed. He's been washed after the Wilder fights. He's been washed. He's been washed. Maybe after definitely by the decline, him being on the slide was even more prevalent at Usyk 1. Oh my God, Josh Kelly is fucked up. Wow. We know about Jaku. He's a puncher. He's a boxer. They say he's a pure boxer, but I'd say he's a boxer. Yeah, a boxer puncher. Oh my God. Sent Josh Kelly's head all the way back. Josh Kelly was showing off, a bit of showboating. Jeez. I would love this as an upset. I'm not even going to lie, because I feel that Josh Kelly, he didn't really deserve that belt. I think he's the weakest champion at 154. But Jarko, I'm sure he used to fight at and campaign at 160 at middleweight. This is at 154, as we know. But if my memory serves correctly, was at 154. Yeah, guys, can you hit the like button, please, as well? Please hit the like. Yeah, it's important. For the algorithm, to algorithm, oh God, man. Yeah, Josh is getting pasted now. Before, Jarko was actually not winning the fight at all. Let me just see something. I'm gonna have to put this on. Go into my YouTube studio content. Josh Kelly looks like a hot mess. If he loses, mate. Should have been showing off. He's been really egregious as well in this very egregious. I'm just like, God, all of you. He was only going to hold they got Kelly up 106 to 102. Shit, and this is the end. Oh God, this is the last round. So they really don't want Jarko to leave with that belt. I haven't watched it in its entirety to say if that's a no bueno or not. Hang on. Stream setting. All of my people are gonna get help us improve. Leave me alone. Be asking me all this shit. All right. Hang on. I heard someone coming in. Let me just do this. I'm just on another screen. Give me 1 minute. Hit the like. Hit the the like? Yay. Nay. You know. And then hang on, I'm coming. Whoever that is, not knocking. Let's save that. And let's there we go. Okay. I'm reloading. I don't know where they went. I don't know. I heard it go boop, and then it disappeared. You left me all alone. So Jarko, by the looks of it, won't get the W. He won't get the dub. He will not get the dub. What a shame, eh? Because Josh Kelly is one of the most boringest fighters. Just a clincher. Yeah, Jarko, come on. Hopefully the judges don't score it like these lot, the unofficial scorecards. Josh Kelly is the weakest champ at 154. Boots washes him. Fundora washes him. Oh no, Jarko's now. Oh, lovely. Love that. Love that. Love that. Josh Kelly looks a wreck. Guys, he looks a wreck. He looks a wreck. He's talking and that's it. And yeah, you look a wreck, my guy. Let me hear what they're saying. Hold on. They're both saying they think they both win the fight. They're both, you know, doing a yeah, but Josh Kelly, I don't think the nose is it broken? It's a nasty cut, nasty gash there, nasty. Next up, we've got Hamza Shiraz with who's he fighting again? He's doing his title defense, first title defense. There's David Adeyele. Oh yeah, he's there as well. He came in walking in Josh's belt. Didn't they, for this fight? Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, probably be Kelly. Oh, was it head? Oh, was it a headbutt? Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's why it looked like that. Shit, that's horrible. You're gonna give it like 7-5. What do you reckon it is? 7-5 to Kelly? I can't wait to hear what the judges say. Yeah, that's all I want to. Oh, God.
Your wife and son.
They are lost to me now.
The same pain sears both our hearts.
Brutality. Flawless victory.
I'm just looking at the punch stats. It looks like Josh Kelly slightly edged it, actually. Not by a lot, slightly. So looking at the stats, I'd say it's probably going to be a 7-5 to Kelly. And I would assume that it's going to be unanimous decision. And this will be Jarko's first loss if the decision doesn't go his way. Let's hear. Yeah, Josh Kelly's grabbed it Sorry, I didn't. I just heard two judges, 115, 112. So it's like an 8-4. And I think the other one was 115, 113. Could have heard that first one wrong. But it was unanimous decision. So more clinching, more smash and grabs. More smash and grabs. I guess we're going to see Boots demolish Kelly, because demolish Kelly will, but Boots doesn't do well with movers, and Josh Kelly is a mover. That I just will never forgive him for that Mutazaliev performance. And it's just so funny because not that I like I really like this dude's personality, but Shakur gets told he's a runner. Lots of the other fighters get told that he's a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gets told that, and and then nothing. They said that the Mutazaliev performance for Josh Kelly was a great performance.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
We was so mad after.
He's a runner. He's a track star. What's going on? Why are you running in a box ring? Do you know how to box?
Yeah, so I was very vocal of that being the worst, literally the worst performances I've had the displeasure to witness for a championship, for a title. All he did was just run around, run, couple punches, run, clinch. It was a terrible performance, guys. Terrible. I didn't like it. Sorry. I don't like his style at all. I'm going from when he was with Dave, when he got washed by David Avanesian as well. So I mean, I'm not a big Josh Kelly fan like that. He looks battered. Ajako, look, he's got your eyes is going to be blackened. Or is that just the lighting? No, I think that was just a bit. Oh, he looks a mess. Let me hear what he's got to say. Yeah, I don't care too much what he's got to say. He's saying, he was tricky. It was a headbutt. These things happen. These cuts, headbutts and elbows and headbutts. Whatever. Unlucky, Ajako. Congratulations to Josh Kelly. But yeah, I wouldn't be adverse to him just getting beaten. The beating on route. Apply it to this geezer because his style is, may I just stress, no bueno para mí. Not at all. It's not. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
And the thing is, he's well and cocky with it as well. It's like, you're not that good. Yeah, you've got I think he was in the Olympics. He's got a really good amateur background, but I don't care. His style dry like the Sahara Desert. It is, I'm afraid. Yeah, it was headbutts. Terrible, De Niro. Terrible. Look at Jocko. Jocko does not look happy. I want to hear what he's got to say, because Josh will just talk for long. He loves hearing his own voice. Come on, I just want to hear what Jocko's got to say. Wow, yeah, he's having a bit of a cry. He just broke down a little bit, and had to just pull it together. Oh well. Yeah, I guess it's hard. That's your first loss. Josh Kelly, he's like, he thought he won. He wanted to make history to be the first Black Irish champion in that. I don't know if that's ever or just in that weight division. He feels that he won. I didn't watch all of the fight to know, to give like my solid opinion, guys. You win some, you lose some. I mean, it's not really a rebuild. I mean, I've been watching Ajako for a little while. I've watched him from his pro debut to actually, and he's done very well. He had a couple dodgy performances. I think the performance before this, I forget the fighter who he fought. I think I didn't personally think he should have got the win. But seeing, and now his next fight, he thought he should get the win and he didn't get the win. Everything happens in a cycle, a circle. So yeah. Got Eddie in there now. I just realised Eddie's wearing Van Cleefs. Them bracelets are really girly, Eddie. Why are you wearing them girly ones? The girly Van Cleefs. Maybe it's a gift from, But yeah, he's got the Van Cleef on. Eddie, I saw him on a podcast or being interviewed, I think, by the Daily Mail, and he's actually wearing shorts and he looks really ripped. He's got himself in really good shape on his fitness journey. Shouts out to Eddie Hearn on his fitness journey. He's actually in good shape. Yeah, looked really well. Shouts out. Health is wealth. Wealth is health. No, wealth ain't health. Health is just wealth. There's Adam Booth. There's Team Kelly. It'll look like they're, oh yeah, he don't want his nose in there because he's so vain, because he's called Josh Pretty Boy Kelly. He looks a wreck. God, he looks a wreck. It's funny because I always say Josh Kelly's quite even a big 54-pounder, right? But he came in at 153, and I think, and Ajako came in at 154 on the button, considering that he does fight at 160. Okay, so we've returned it back to the team, the comms team. So we've got Tony Bellew, we've got Ade Oladipo, and we've got his name's just evaded me. Carl Frampton, sorry. Yeah, his name just really just went. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So then now we've got the co-main. Guys, we have got the co-main. And that is Hamza Shiraz.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
That was a tough fight, man, for them both. Because Ajako's got good power, man. Good power. And I think he's been doing very well with each fight. He has been doing really well. I would say, just looking at this performance, I would definitely maybe say, yeah, like he's fringe world level for sure. Maybe 2 more fights. And he could try for a world title. I think maybe he was too small for 160 because he's quite a short lad. So maybe that's why he thought, because they're quite big at 160. So maybe that's why he thought, let me come down to 54. Or was he always at 54? I'm sure he was. He turned up too late. Good fighter though. Yeah, wasn't he always at 154? Or was he? I'm sure he was at 160, Ajako. Sure he was. Yeah, Josh nearly got him out of there. And in this, I saw that. That was a flurry of punches. Jarko looked like he was going to go down. But I don't know. I was too busy getting ready to see it all the way through. And still, you know. Yeah, back to the comms team, guys. Back to the comms team. Let me see. Let me okay, so I'm just sending messages. Right, so co-main. Because sometimes these cards, the Saudi cards can drag. So I didn't want to be, I was going to start early and then I was like, because I'm sure there's going to be, in between fights, sometimes I have really like 20-minute gaps, 30-minute gaps. Yeah, I think I shall just be lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. There is nobody to call my own. Yes. They're just having a rabbit, these three. Carl Frampton's tiny, isn't he? Well, little. Where are you not watching from? I can see. Yeah, let me just say, hey, Twitterazzi. Hey, Twitter. Twitter. She is. Hi, Twitter. Hey, Twitter. Hey, Twitterazzi. Twitterazzi. Oh, yeah, and then we've got Errol Spence and Tim Zoo. Oh, gosh. I'm going to try it and be back on a double live for that. Here's my cat meowing. Go to bed. This cat just wants my soul. No. Get down. Get down. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got Errol Spence and Tim Zoo. If you lot checked out my live show on Thursday, we gave our predictions on both this fight with Prenga and their fight with Zoo and Spence. I did call a draw for Spence. I couldn't decide. I was like, maybe it'll just end in a draw because I don't know which one is the most washed. They're both pretty washed. Yeah, again, Murtazaliev demolishing Tim, Fundora demolishing Tim. They rematch. I think he had 3 back-to-back losses. And then Errol Spence coming off a 3-year layoff. 3 years ago, nearly to this date, I think it was July 29th, 2023. He lost against Terrence Bud Crawford and hasn't been back in the ring ever since. So doesn't look the brightest. So I'm like, maybe this could be a draw. So that's why I've gone for a draw. You know. Yeah, that's why I've gone for a draw. Yeah, we're going to a commercial. Commercials. Because this is why their cards drag. Shouts out, we got 70 and climbing on the live. I can see you. Hey. So today we're going to want a finishing moment.
Finish him!
Yeah, we do.
Fatality.
Well, not really, but you know, like an L. We need people off this stratosphere. We need another Klitschko, what AJ did to Klitschko, you know, that uppercut from the gods, from the ancestors. That was crazy. That was a crazy uppercut. His head, Klitschko's head. I don't know how his neck didn't recover from that. My laptop starting to ask me questions. No, I don't know how. Hey. Hey, girl. How's you? Thanks for joining me. I'm here to see what AJ does. I'm always geeked and gassed when he fights, and I'm here to watch a highlight reel knockout because I think all the pleasantries, they've left the buildings in, and we're gonna see mean intentions. I'm just really intrigued. I'm intrigued. That's what I am. I'm intrigued. So we're gonna call that fight. We're gonna watch it along, and you know, we're gonna see what it do. Because they do have. Please just go to Hamza Shiraz like right now, and don't let us have to. You know, don't let us have to. God, have to wait for mad long. I didn't realise that thing. Carl Frampton's so tiny. I know I said that, but he looks so small in between the two lads. Because Tony Bellew's really tall, isn't he? Tony Bellew gave Eddie a real piece of his mind regarding that the fight should be held between Fury and AJ on British soil. I don't think we could stress that enough. It'd be such a shame if it wasn't. But just in my opinion of where I'm gauging, of what I can see and what I'm feeling, I think this fight's going to be in Madison Square Garden, guys. Please let me be wrong. I think that what we're seeing is going to be in Maddie. It's going to be in Maddie, innit? Yeah. I just don't get why we have to care about Americans watching it. They don't care about that fight. They can, if they care about it, they can watch it and order it on pay-per-view. We should be the primary audience for this fight. It's just not fair on people that have actually, you know, supported the lads. And, you know, people that can't afford to take themselves, let alone maybe even their older kids or kids to, you know, to watch the fight. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. But I could be wrong. But I can feel it. Gosh. We shall see. This is a time that I would love to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. But Turkey Al Sheikh, he paying the bills, and Netflix, they're American. But I mean, and the fight probably wouldn't have happened more than likely, as we tried to make it happen just between Queensbury and Matchroom. And, you know, Tyson Fury stayed ducking. And now the money that the fighters want would probably put Queensbury and Matchroom out of business. So, I mean, you can't complain. It's just like they're paying the bill because we didn't want to pay the bill. So whoever pays the bill gets to tell you, you know, what restaurant were you going to dine at? Can't complain. Like, this is why sometimes you've got to just do things your damn self, man. Don't always be palming off things to other entities. No disrespect, but just to have this fight, just not on British soil, is just wild to me. You know, there's Andy Lee, great trainer of Hamza Shiraz and many others, or a couple others. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, that's where we are. That's where we're at, Jack. Let me hear what they got to say. They're just giving the rundown of Shiraz, you know, his style. Oh my God, what's wrong with people on Instagram? These birds are just doing too much. Here comes Anta Shiraz walking towards the arena. Such a big lad. 6'3". I'm hearing quoting that he's 6'4" now. Massive. Shouts out to the 100 people viewing Independence. Come on. Come on.
Shane, thanks so much, Stephen. Shane.
The legend himself. Wait there. The legend himself. Wait there. The legend himself, you know. We can't leave.
Right, brother. In the building. Yeah. Yes. Go on. You got right. Go on. Go ahead.
Have a good one.
Go ahead.
That jab. You got a jab.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Josh. Right. And I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right?
All right, Lady Chann. None them season. You know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe. We've got KOK.
What's up, babe? What's up, y'all?
Thank you for joining. It's just you and I. Yay!
It's cool.
What up?
Hey, back on the scene, crispy and clean. You know what I mean?
Cool. Yeah. Back like that. Did you just watch how boring? Well, it was a good fight for a Josh Kelly fight, but did you see all the all he does is clinch. I'm glad Ajaku didn't really let
My
him do
God,
it.
the
But,
hug fest. It was a hug fest, and yeah.
I'd hate how Josh Kelly fights. He obtained that belt fighting that way, but with Murtazaliev, and he just ran, and I mean ran, and clinched. I don't know how he won that belt. It was such a horrible fight. He's such the weakest champ at 154. Brutes is going to wash him. Fondora would wash him. He's going to try and hold that belt as hostage as much as, because Eddie really wants Boots to fight him to, you know, for further unification, because Boots has got 2 belts, right? At 54.
Oh, you got 2, yep.
Yeah. And Fondora's got 1 and Kelly's got 1. So really, you may as well wonder if you would, just pick off Kelly now and then finish up with Fondora, because Fondora said he wants to go to 160 anyway. So, you know, so that would be undisputed. So Boots will beat this guy. Oh, fireworks. Boots will beat this guy.
Yeah, easily. I hope they're not trying to look. This what's going to piss me off about Pandora leaving. Like, bro, don't drive the division, because then the only person you got left is Virgil Ortiz has shown reluctance to fight you. So it's like, well, then what? Who at 154 is going to be left?
Yeah, I think. Well, Boots will just. Do you think if Boots manages undisputed, he will just reign there for a while? Or do you think he'll just move up to 160?
I think he need to reign for a while. 160, I think he's not. Big. I know you look at him, he looks big, but he looked as small when he was fighting what's the name last night. He's not a big 154 pounder, because if Zayef is a 150, that dude looked huge compared to him.
Zayas is huge. He can. I heard Zayas is not moving up to 160. He's staying at 54. I'm like, why? You had a good old struggle with that weight. You made Boots look tiny, and you didn't make the weight well.
No, he didn't.
Out. So I mean, just these guys would rather be the big fish in the small ponds, man, instead of just fighting closer to a more natural weight. Stephen Fulton. Did you hear about that?
No, Robert.
Okay, so yeah, I thought, you've gone into casual mode, and I don't. Yeah, listen, casual Kev. This is what I'm gonna call.
Yeah, break it down to me. You my you my Friday night fights. I'm Tuesday night toe to toe now. I'm not Saturday event no more.
So Stephen Fulton was supposed to fight Liam Paro.
Yeah. Oh, the Australian?
Yeah, on the Spence card.
Yeah.
You know where he started from. So he was fighting at 130. He missed weight and came in at, hang on. He came in at nearly 140.
What?
I think he came in 7 pounds overweight.
They still having a fight, right?
No. I think the fight's cancelled.
Yeah, I know.
They gave him a chance to say, could you come in at 133? And he still couldn't. You know, you're not going to strip 4 pounds anyway. He's stupid. No. Nope. So all the PBC lot are just, so you got Errol that couldn't make 158 and had to have it at 160. We got Jamal that couldn't make it because of visa. And then you got Fulton that missed weight for the second time in his career. I said it when I first heard this was happened yesterday. I was like, Inoue took his soul. He's never been right since Inoue. Fulton. You may as well go and hang him up.
I was never big on Fulton to begin with.
I wasn't like a.
He just. I mean, I knew of him and I seen the fights and the Figueroa stuff, but
Inoue.
I'm unprofessional. You know, this is the problem with boxing.
Yeah, very unprofessional. So this is the second time this happened. Can't remember who did he miss weight with after the Inoue fight. He missed weight for another fight. He had like a year or and a half layoff as well. He's just not he's trying to say that he's going through a breakup or something, and it's
Oh my God,
bruh.
Throw your ass up. You still gotta go to work, bruh. Still gotta pay bills.
So lame. So lame. What was it? So you've been eating all of them Philly cheese steaks then? You may as well.
Philly cheesesteaks is fire.
You wasted people's money. You've wasted promoters' money. You've wasted the fans' money. You've wasted the broadcasters' input money. Whatever you've wasted people's money. Not once, but twice. You visa money to get you over there.
And future earnings. If you have a good showing over there, you can go back and get another check.
Everyone's saying that he'll never get booked again for another fight.
No, it's not that way.
No.
He'll be in one of these pub things like we were saying. Pregnant, like one of them things that look like a bar.
Yeah.
And you picking a bad time to be irrelevant, especially with Philly. Don't even have even their fight scenes completely dried up.
What he needs to do is what he should have just done was just skip all of that shit, because you can't make these weights. You've been draining yourself, because he was 122, then 126, then 1. You should have just went straight to 140, because that's what you are. You came in at 130, just under 140. If my memory serves me correct. You should have just came in. You should have just said, forget campaigning at 130. I'm just going to go to 140. It shows that, you're not fighting close to your weight. None of these fighters are, but at least the ones that make it. You didn't even try. You couldn't have tried if you came in that much overweight. You didn't try. What a time waster.
Yeah.
What a time waster. Yeah, it again just doesn't add a good bow, a good string to the American boxing's bow.
I told you guys like the other day, man, like there is no there's no real American boxing scene. It's just not. There's a bunch of people playing boxing and streamers passing as boxing.
But they're not really doing boxing.
It's not really no dominance. I told you, like even here, we used to have a lot of local gyms and stuff. None of those exist anymore.
Yeah.
Everything is turned to everything. They're turning all the extra fields we got. They're turning to soccer fields.
Yeah.
It's just it's not the same.
It's a shame, man. It's a shame. It's a bloody shame. Oh well then, if you don't want to be a part of it, like people like the fighters like Stephen Thornton, Shakur Stevenson as well, he just got on my whole entire nerves. I'm so off him. So off him. He don't want to fight nobody. Thank you, super sticker. Let me just see what it is, because it doesn't come up on what it is on the thingy. Oh, it's sunglasses, and you're saying cool. Let me hit you with that. Yeah, Shakur Stevenson, wild. Because you a new one. Cowhound Duke 8398. Thank you for dropping that half a dub on your girl. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm wondering if you've chimed in on what we've just been talking about. Yeah, man. Shakur, he don't want to fight it. He's gonna be iced out anyway, like frozen out. You know why? Because Devin signed with DAZN. Tio's with DAZN. Keyshawn is top rank. You didn't want to fight. You didn't want to fight Devin. You didn't really want to take no fight. So now, if you fought by you signing to Zuffa, that you was going to be able to fight who you want, and Devin would come like that over to you. You wrong. Now you're going to be fighting real nobodies, and like they already say that you've been doing.
Which is true. The funny part is that it's his Jay Prince still his manager.
Yep. Sure
So
is.
I mean, actually going to we gotta start talking about the management that's in boxing. It's like low key irrelevant. Like what are we doing? But you know, we gotta keep saying energy because people be like, "Oh, somebody was ducking and this and that." Like, bro, you literally going to like this. Is why I said that's why universally, regardless of what fighters I like or dislike, my rules stay the same. I had a particular rule about how many belts you had in division and made your champion. Everybody knows I like Wilder. He had one belt, but I said, hey, you gotta have multiple belts in the division. Then everybody wanted to shoot me down with the Crawford thing, but my rules stay the same regardless of who the fighter is. But it's the same situation here. Like, bro, if you go to a platform where you can't sign fights with the other fighters, you know, that's crazy. Back in the day, if you were under 140, you should have been at Top Rank. That's where all the smoke was at. If you was at 140 to 160, you should have been at PBC. If you were above that, there was other platforms you need to be part of. But so you go to Zufa to sit on your ass, basically, because you're not going to sign no fights, and they don't got a budget that's going to draw anybody over.
He should have. Eddie saved him from bloody Top Rank, and paid him way more. He should have stayed at Matchroom. You was doing okay under Matchroom, and obviously Zufa's paying you. I'm hearing it's a astronomical amount. Yeah, but you're gonna fight. Who did they say? You don't want no smoke with Shaki Foster after you called him out, and then you guys were in the ring, and now you're saying, "Oh, Shaki Foster is a bitch," and you don't really give it. You went over to Zuffa to duck and get paid well to duck. But Zuffa's going to want their return. I don't know what their modus operandi is over there. Like why they're just paying these fighters massive amounts, and who are they not going? They're not going to be fighting no one. I don't know how it works.
He's not a signature name enough, and he's not a cross-platform name to. I don't. Let's be real. Like if we were still in a phase where stuff was expensive, well, nobody would be paying for those Shakir fights, man. He would just stream all of them. I'm just gonna be real. Because you don't know what you're gonna get with them. Like you great show against TO, cool. But like at the same time, bro, like you're not keeping the momentum going. It's like, what are you doing now? And then look, man, was really like the fantasy, man. I don't know if people that I don't even want to bring him up, but because he's in that era and they're still acting like quit jocking Tank Davis and it's like get off it. The dude doesn't even fight.
Yeah, I'm sick of hearing Shakur or anyone mention, oh, Shakur wants to fight Tank. Tank is, you've got more chance fighting Oxygen and H2O.
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is stupid now. It's redundant. You don't want to fight no one. Now you're like sicking Keyshawn onto Devin. Devin, I respect Devin. Devin just takes on all competitors. And people get on his ass. Because yes, he might not be the most entertaining, but since going to 147, and then he's had some decent ones at 140. You know, with the Rougarou, with Regis Prograis, he'd be dropping on their ass, and then that 47 Brian Norman dropped him on his ass. I'm liking what he's doing. He's never ducked no smoke. They've ducked him. They've juiced up to fight him. And all of this shit. Ryan Garcia. Shakur, I actually was one of the people that thought you possibly may beat Devin, but now I just actually don't believe you can beat him, and that's why you're doing all of this. Because this is the not Devin. Devin was giving you 25% back at 135, and you turned that down too, saying that you needed more than 25%, even though at that time that 25% was more in the millions than what you was getting as your base fee at Top Rank.
Even bigger than that, though. It's not only that. I think Devin currently at that time, was he undisputed at that weight?
Yes.
Yeah, and then on top of that, the mandatory amount that you was getting was less than that. He actually paid you more, and you're not even making no money to talk up. Like, this is a problem when you talk percentages with people that are dumb. Like, you can't say percent. It's like somebody said, if somebody came to you right now, Shan, like, hey, we're going to give you 2% of $1 billion. And you're like, 2%? What? No, do the math. We're talking about $20 million.
20 mil, right? Yeah.
Oh, shit, more than that, and my math is off. But anyway, yeah.
No, it's 20 mil.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, let's say, okay, go with your, look, I ain't getting that old.
200 mil would be 10%. Yeah, it's 20 mil.
Yeah, 20 mil. So yeah, so you talking about like you have people like that think like that. It's like, what are you supposed to do?
They failed in maths. That's why.
He don't know what he's talking about. 25, like tell me the number. But that's what I'm saying. It's when you have a bunch of goofies in box, but it's not goofy in boxing. It's goofy. He can make himself relevant without doing anything. He got all these little goofy shows. That's why, like low key, I was talking about this with someone about like streamers and stuff. And then the point was, you could be a streamer and be famous with no talent, and that's true. I mean, let's be all these dudes that are famous, great. But if you watch, they were watching video games, screaming at video games. What's the talent in that, bro? Like, I understand that maybe entertaining to little young clucks, because I know a lot of these dudes, younger people don't require any kind of talent in their entertainment. But then it's like, bro, this ain't. So he pops up on people's shows and he thinks that makes him relevant. So he don't care. Now he getting a check, and like you said, he clearly fully ducked him.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't want to fight none of the dudes at 140, even after they took L's. Like you just like, and then you want to be friends with Keyshawn, so you don't have to fight him.
You don't have to fight him because he's your brother.
And low key, I think to be honest, at this point, I might have picked Keyshawn over you.
Or might just wash him. That's why he's doing that. Yeah, because he might not can fight off Keyshawn. Keyshawn will just walk you down.
Too much speed, too much power, too much skill.
Power, skill, great boxer puncher. Good, yeah, like you said, speed, everything. Brave, good boxer, good power, good footwork. Yeah, man. That's why you're trying to protect yourself now. That's why you thought running over, before there was PBC Island, now there's Zuffa Island, and that's where you've ran to. Well, good. Stay out. Be happy when you're there, frozen out, and nobody, and they're gonna spit you out. I don't even know what's gonna happen to Shakur. It's just
Hey, get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
I feel sorry for you, Prime. Your allegiance, these humans. The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
You understand? It's crazy.
And you wonder why I'm a casual up in here. I'm so played out, and like I said, now I see it popping up with the. I'm like, why are y'all talking about Tank Davis? Is it like it to me? I'm starting to wonder about is the food making everybody? I can't even say autistic because those people are actually brightly intelligent. Well, I don't know what the term is you describe somebody who just has lost the ability to think.
It's ADHD. It's really
It's
exploded.
even worse than that. At least that person could present some energy. It's worse than that. It's like a level of brainwashing and it's
ADHD. You don't have to be hyperactive. You can have ADD as well.
Okay, then that's what they got, because it's like they don't live in you can't have a discussion with people. Like I said, the problem with the internet is giving voices to people that are just blatant, to be honest, are idiots. So they say whatever, and it's just ridiculous. But this is just how the world is. Like I said, fighting over here, that's why fighting is so good. They don't know. Look, I can go down a road right now. You know how they did what's I could go down a road right now. You know Shakir Stevenson? I promise you I would have to ask like 100 people before I finally bumped into somebody who knew who he was.
I know.
And maybe that little guy that won the cried at the Olympics, because that's the last thing they'll remember about him.
A lot of people. And then he's got the cheek to say, that he feels like he's becoming the face of boxing. The delusion is real out here. They want to be, you said you was great. That remember he kept saying he's like when Bud, I'm different. Bud said he's different. I'm different. Nobody can beat me. Then you don't, it's too much of a feat for you to go to 147. So you haggled Devin down to 144. Still said, nah, that's too much. Came back. I'm only small. I started at what did he start as? 126, Shakur. I already started at 126. So what? Mayweather, you're bigger than Mayweather. And Mayweather to 154. You're bigger than him. You're bigger than him. And if you're so different and special, like how Bud went up, how many divisions. It doesn't matter. Like I heard Tony Bellew say this. If you're better, you're bigger. If you're better, you're big enough. If you're really that good, you're big enough. It means that if you've got the skills, it doesn't matter. That's what pound for pound's all about, my guy. If you can't, and then he's trying to say that Devon now should fight Boots. Boots is at 154. All you want to do is try and put Rottweiler dogs onto Devon. Yeah, sick him. Why don't you mind your business, Shakur, and you fight Devon? I'm so off, Shakur. Anthony Joshua's getting his hands wrapped. I'm so off, Shakur. I'm totally off that geezer.
Yeah, he just like I said, it's I try to not to make it personal, but to be honest, like, you know, some people just have character flaws that are blatantly off. He got to like everybody gave him a pass, like, bro, I'm not gonna forget that video when you were a teenager beating up on girls. Like we're not gonna play like that didn't happen. Like we just like we gloss over that because you then moved on. And I've talked about all these skills, but you ain't got no killer instinct. And really, to be honest, you ain't got no heart. Like that's just to be honest. You got skills, but I don't see the heart. Like heart of a lion, like a primal, like what you say, primal instinct. I don't see that in a dude like him.
Primal doesn't want to go for a finish. I just think that he's obviously not that confident, because if he was special, going up to 147 like all the greats have did, his era, past your era, past our era, you would do it. Now you all you do is bitch and moan and talk about. And you're rude to black fighters and always fucking up white fighters or non-black fighters is assholes. It's just not my cup of tea. It's just not my cup of tea at all.
Yeah, Fight Night Floyd, when he fought whatever the Argentina dude, he came in as a super middleweight. He was like 167 pounds. Madonna. He outweighed him by like 20-some pounds. Like and that's back when they would weigh him right before the fight, so you knew.
I think it was by 19 pounds he outweighed him.
Yeah, so he coming in there as a super middleweight at 166 pounds.
Yeah.
Wait, or was that fight at 150? No, it was at 147.
It was at 147. Yes.
Yeah. So this dude comes in at 166. You didn't see Floyd complain about nothing.
Right. Yes.
Of course he knocked the tooth out. Look how big he was.
Floyd whooped his ass.
Yep. And that's why he was willing to run it back when everybody was like, oh, it's like it was those situations like where Floyd got to the point where if it was a 12-round fight and somebody won 2 rounds, they're like, oh, he got beat. It's like, no, 10 is still more than 2. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So he just I don't know. Blood ain't rubbed off him none. He got a lot of personal issues. He's a mark.
Yeah. This is the thing that like, but do you not see these flaws in him and then pull him aside and say, yo, Brody, my little brother, this ain't it? Or do you guys have the same like-mindedness? I'm very confused how Bud fits into this equation and stands by and watches this behavior and doesn't check it. Because it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Because it kind of takes away from the whole experience that you went through. But if you want to acclimate that somehow you would get avoid. But here's the thing about it: there's only in your resume, it's complete. There's only one scalp that got stolen by you from your predator. Because truth be told, the person that should have put Pacquiao in the grave should have been Bud, but Bob Arum would never let the fight happen. And he took that from him. That's the only name missing from his record, and that has nothing to do with his fault.
He wanted 40 million in the end.
Yeah, $40 million, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. That's when we talk about great. Like, we can talk about all the smoke, whatever. But yo, Pacquiao, you ducked that fight. Let's be real.
McGregor did lose. He lost on the ground. He didn't lose.
Canelo go out. He's a hell of a fighter, man.
Ducked. So, I mean, the thing about it is like, I don't even know how you dealing with somebody like that. Because you actually had to. It took you till the Canelo fight to get a bona fide legendary name on your record because you got screwed, and now you're looking at a young fighter that's basically doing the same type of shit.
They like it. Remember my mantra. My mantra going forward, man. It's with these fighters. They like it. I fucking love it. I ain't got time to stress over
This is why I gotta watch this. That's why I gotta put all my damn dice on fights like on Earl Spence comebacks and Adrian Broner comebacks because these new cats are so.
New cats are washed, emotionally washed, physically washed. Some of them spiritually washed, mentally washed. They just washed.
Yeah, at least my boy Montana Love, once he realized he couldn't do it, shut it down.
Right down and left.
He took them L's and he's like, "Fuck it." He's a rap. They're like, let me go sell something else or cars or something.
He's like, exit stage left. He went. I've never heard. I haven't even heard Eddie Hearn speak about him ever again. If I ever, well, I have met Eddie Hearn once. That thought wasn't in my mind. But if I get to meet Eddie Hearn again, I'm gonna say, what happened to Montana? What happened to Montana Love? We knew Eddie was gonna offload him.
Oh, it was over. It was over after that.
We had such high hopes for that. Broke my heart.
Yeah, he had good support and everything, but that fight against that Aussie dude was just a disaster. If you couldn't write a script of something anything going worse than what happened, it's like, bro, just knock me out.
Back to Sparks and someone else. It was two Australian cats.
Yeah, he flipping over the ropes, trying to jump back in and whoop your ass some more. Like, god damn, in front of your people. That's the worst part. Yo, Obama and them was there. I would have had to pull a Tyson and bit this dude or something. I gotta go. Nah, you ain't gonna embarrass me in front of everybody. We just have to get. We just gonna have to go. I'm gonna go zap Judah in this bitch and just start punching at everybody.
Yeah, Zab. You're gonna have to go Super Saiyan, Zab.
Everybody can get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting it. If I keep get my ass whooped, all of y'all get corner getting knocked out, everybody getting knocked out.
Going down for real.
Go down there, punch one of the announcers. If you ain't gonna fight no more shit, you might have to go all the way out. Fuck it. Or then knock out the announcers. Are you talking that too?
I respect it. Fuck it. Again, just wipe out everybody.
Yeah. Crash out. What do they call it now? Yeah, crash out. Just do it.
Crash out. Look, I respect a warranted crash out. Montana, I don't know. He crashed out, but it wasn't. It was a sad, pitiful. It was like, just go, because I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, it wasn't one of the ones where you like, damn, Montana Love got his ass, but damn, that motherfucker crazy. You have to still respect it. Like,
yeah,
that dude's a nut, man. What happened? That's why I said Mike Tyson by your ear. You can say, damn, he was losing, but damn, that dude's a nut, man. I'm not fooling with him.
Because he was getting religiously headbutted. Shouts out to my guy.
Yeah, it was.
But he was getting headbutted. So
because we all know, look, and the truth be told, because you saw his eye, and then on top of that, Holyfield only shaved his head for that. That was so you knew that was the game because he had the box for a long time. Then he gonna shave his head for that fight and slamming his head into his eye. And he's like, okay, you ain't gonna call a foul. I guess I'm gonna do a foul that you can't miss.
Ain't it crazy? Holyfield, he's such a nice. Do you know what? He's such a nice guy as well. He's such a nice guy. All of that, I didn't even think about that. Like when I met him, I was just like, he's a fucking legend for one. But yeah, it wasn't because I remember when I absolutely watched that fight and I thought, wow. I thought, what happened to Mike? Because he's younger then, and I didn't quite grasp at the time that it was because he was getting headbutted. It just looked like Mike Tyson was super unhinged.
Yep.
That's what it read to me at the time. And then obviously after, I'm like, you was just getting boom, boom. He was getting head-butted.
Yeah, when he explained it later and you see his eye busted open, and you're like, oh shit, yeah, I do see what you're talking about. Like, and he probably was telling the ref, like, bro, you see this dude, and you could see where Holyfield, because Holyfield's taller than him, and he was ducking down and just ramming his head into his face. It was like, damn. I was like, okay, never mind. That's valid.
That's valid. That's valid. Montana Love, I don't know what you lot was doing when you flipped over the ropes and it was in your
God.
From Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, it was in front of it was a sold out crowd too. He had brought the numbers out, but that was a disaster.
Nobody's even spoken about him, mentioned him. Not even. It's sad, isn't it? How you can go from, being signed to a major promoter, having these massive hometown fight. You'd come out of prison, by the way. Eddie had taken you from as you'd released from prison because he was in prison. Yeah, he's gone back.
Damn.
And you look like your whole life was changing or changed, and then you've just dropped off and nobody mentions you, like you don't even exist, like you never existed. Wow.
Yeah. No updates, nothing. It's just like he just disappeared.
Boxing,
and that's crazy work.
Boxing is really cruel like that.
Yeah.
It's cruel like that. It is cruel. That's why a lot of boxers suffer with a lot of mental health, like for real, especially the back in the day ones. You know what I mean? Like, because imagine you could be at such a high, you got all of that dopamine and adrenaline rushing because you're making money, you're doing this, you're selling out, your hometown places and this fight and that fight. Then all of a sudden it's just like that. And it's like nobody's probably picking up the phone to you anymore. Or if they are, they say, we'll get back to you, and nobody ever does. It's wild. That's a head fuck. Yeah.
Well, that's part of the reason why we always wonder, like, why is this person still trying to fight? Because there's no recreation of that in regular life. And once it's done, it's over.
Over. Yeah. It's a shame because he actually had really good potential, Montana Love.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just went pear-shaped. The Aussies, because if he was keep him away from Australia. He wouldn't have been on that Errol Spence card, Yeah, maybe wouldn't have, because that was like his Achilles heel. The Australians, Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn is the fight I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I mean, me too. I'm just assuming that you are supporting Ryan Garcia and you think Ryan Garcia is going to win. Let me know, because your name is Gomez Jr. So I think you're going to be going for Ryan. I can't stand Ryan at all.
Yeah.
At all. So I hope he gets. I don't like Conor Benn really either. So I mean,
it's the Juice Bowl. I mean,
yeah, it's the battle of the juicers. So, but if I have to pick, I do rather Conor Benn win. But I don't know if he does.
Yeah, because my concern with Conor Benn is he's a cheater, but overall, and he's kind of a dick, but he doesn't bother me nowhere near on the realm where this.
Yeah.
And it's not, and I think it's not even just the fact of. I think it's also Ryan's fans, how they just want to gloss over everything. Like a lot of y'all borderline racist and stuff, and it's like on some bullshit. So
yeah, that's why I can't rock with it. That's why I can't ever rock with Ryan Garcia, and it pisses me off that all of these. Do you know that he was on The Ring, that stupid show, The Ring magazine podcast, with like Max Kellerman and all of that, and they had Ryan on via, it's virtually like this, and he was saying, the clip's gone viral, I just want Bud to come out of retirement so I can beat him. Bud hasn't fought. I don't know why Bud's been such a hater with me, and he picked Conor Benn to beat me. Bud hasn't fought anybody. He didn't have a tease or a this and that. He hasn't done anything much in the sport. The stuff he was saying, I went in, I was like, this is why you guys need to stop entertaining everybody and bringing them to the fucking cookout. He should not, anytime he wants to talk shit about black people, Go and do it on your Hispanic channel. Go over there and do it. We need to just start saying, you can't come around us. You Black Americans are too accommodating. I'm sorry. Because all he does is talk shit, be racist, talk about George Floyd. We're from the UK and pissed off. Why aren't you lot pissed off? And he comes round you lot all the time when he needs his promotion and needs to get his bars off. All he goes is to black podcasts and black platforms.
Because he picks correctly. Because I want to be honest, the opposition to I say he picks correctly on where he goes to, because the opposition to that doesn't pop up in the algorithm. I was talking to somebody the other day, and I said, if you start talking, because there's been like I think it was a guy named, his name is Corey something, but he plays video games, and he was talking about how his content was getting struck down. There was other people of different groups that were playing the same stuff. And he actually had his edited. And the thing about it is anybody that's opposition against certain things, those things you ain't never going to see. That's why you see channels that got into a certain level. There's channels that I used to watch that when they had live stream, they had like 2,000 people in the thing, but you look at their subscribers count, it's been stuck on like 45,000. Like, how is that possible? I watch the Speakeasy podcast, they got 2 million subscribers, and the most they have on the live stream is like 7,000. So how you only have that many? Because they start throttling your content. So these dudes, they use that, those guys just don't have no heart in them. But that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing with and some of the stuff. I mean, now I see him slowly twisting it, but there's stuff like that Bud did back in the day too, man. And so it's like, that's kind of where the comments came about him originally, because it's like, bro, like
on Aiden Ross, you've got no business going on Aiden Ross, Bud.
Yeah.
First, and then you and Shakur returned there. Aiden Ross is a big time racist, and he's a massive Zionist.
And he doesn't even have to do that. That's the thing about it. So those are the type, like, I know we was meaning it as a joke, and I ain't gonna rehash that, but there was a comment made about Bud, and I thought it was a joke. But the thing about it, the reason why somebody said that is because look at some of the stuff he be doing. Yes, you're a great boxer, but there is some coon behavior you have, and it's annoying to me.
Bad. Hey, AJ.
You made it. Well, Anthony Joshua? Yeah. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, because he's hard. I'm glad. I know.
Yeah. Apple Jacks.
Hey, AJ, you made it. You thought, is that AJ? AJ to AJ. We've got two AJs in the booth.
Is it time for the main event yet?
No, it's Hamza Shiraz fighting this guy called Zach and Huber or whatever.
I'm too busy talking to you. I ain't even paid attention. I got to turn it on, maybe.
Because, but back to what you saying, Eduardo. Yeah, I started to look at, and I love Bud, but I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're doing some weird stuff, because there's people like me that would really root for you, support you, and I'd love for you on my channel. And it's like so much red tape, just, you know what I mean? As a fellow black sister, different.
Talk about the Trump thing?
No, there's a bunch of things, the Aiden Ross stuff.
But
yeah.
But you'll run over to Zionist Aiden Ross, who don't
that dude. Yeah, it's like in my opinion, that dude doesn't deserve a platform. In my opinion, I mean, it's like I mean, most of these streamers don't. That's what I was. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't mean to vent here or rant, but
Shakur's a lost cause. I could see, like, Bud went on there by the first time. I watched like a snippet of it, and my blood boiled, because Aiden Ross was like saying, "Oh, UFC is better than than boxing, right?" Or whatever. He was just so ignorant, and I was just like, "No, I can't watch this." I couldn't believe that Bud was on there, so I thought that was a one and done. Then I see Bud come back with Shakur, and they're talking. Aiden Ross is talking hella shit about. Oh yes, he said to them, MMA fighters could really wash you guys, and Bud was like, "Who?"
Oh, yo, hey. I'd be like, "Hey, bro, watch your mouth, man. Don't."
Yeah, Bud should be like, "And I could wash you right now. What's up?"
So respectful with the reply, but let that have been a black brother, he would have called him types of bitch ass N words going. Yeah, that's why I do not fuck with Shakur. It's my fucking right. Get out.
Hey, get the fuck out of here, because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
Hate it.
Get him out. Get him out.
Yeah, he had all kind of smoke for Unc when he made one little
That's why I ain't
pick
got
over
time
and
for
he
Aiden
wanted to
Ross.
get all pissed off.
And I'm
That's
no
why I ain't got
fan.
time for Aiden Ross. I mean, how could you say something egregious like that? I mean, these are two multi-division accomplished like champions you're speaking to. You have the nerve to say, "Oh, they can watch you." What the hell?
But serves them right for getting that talk. You turn up to the door of disrespect and you knock on it. Don't be surprised when it fucking answers. No one told you to go there. No one told you to go there, but you already been there one time, so you already knew it was full of shit. You're not a part of the streaming community anyway, bud. Do you think those little incel fucking gamers are interested in boxing and you being a multi-division, undisputed, undefeated, lineal 5-division champ?
No.
They don't care. So why you went there looking for what type of validation? Not once, but twice. I don't know. So when you get,
You think it was just for money? They think it was for money. They gave him a big bag price. I know they paid him a lot to show up. So
yeah, Aiden probably paid him a bag because Aiden Ross, he does his little own fight cards. He's worth like, I think Google his net worth, Aiden Ross.
yeah, I'm on it. Yep.
Maybe 30 million, 40 million.
Let's see here.
More. Maybe I could be. I know.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, but here's the thing about it though. Buzz in a position where you can turn not all money is good money. Like the excuse of like I'm just saying this the terminology though. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of evil in this world because every time somebody does something, the justification why I got paid. Well, shoot, well, you sound like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Like, why is that excuse for everything? Oh, I got paid, so that makes everything right. And then you didn't tell me you're a Christian and all this other mess. Like, bro, get out of my face. Like, you can't just compromise your values because I'm like this, and without saying it because I don't want to mess your stream up. But if you want to do that for money, you want to do whatever for money. Let's be real.
Facts.
Yeah.
But Channing, there's no verifiable source exactly, but it's placed between 24 and 60 million, somewhere between that figure, something like that. Sounds about right. I'd say
35.
30 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
And academics read it out one time because they was doing like a Forbes list of streamers. Aiden Ross was one of the richest ones. So, and it was cited, I think, above 30 million. So that sounds about correct. Yeah, he only takes private jets. He doesn't even.
Let me ask you guys this question. It's funny you mentioned that, Chan, because I was actually wrestling with this thought last week. Like if let's just say if you had, just exuberant wealth. Let's just say you have wealth in like the hundreds of millions. Would you use a private jet or would you just fly commercial like everyone else?
I'd fly commercial, but first class for the most part.
That's what I said. I said I'd do the same thing.
Then I do private jet just as a treat sometimes.
No, but you guys know first. A lot of times people don't realize that you when you do a private jet is you usually do it as a group. So they split it up. Like there's really one person and they just fly it. So it's like buying a regular ticket. It's just a little more exclusive. So it's not as expensive as you would think.
Not all. Some people do that kind of like that joint charter where you have about another 6
But
people.
he's not flying his own plane. He's using somebody else's mess. So it's not like he got his own private jet.
Some people have their actual own jet, and some people, the jetting companies say, if you would advertise for us, you can fly us and you pay nothing. And some people do like an Uber private jet where there's about a carpool or a private jet.
Yeah, that's why I would just
But I'm talking about man like Aiden Ross and other even when I see AJ on the private jet, he's just him and his family, like his cousins, his son.
Yeah.
That's
why I would do first class, like you said, because it's really not much. If you don't own, the only reason you were private jet is because I own one. But if I don't own one, what's the difference? It's still something.
Yeah, really, honestly, that's what I was saying.
Because it's easier to check. You don't do check in and check out process, and there's a lot of more benefits to it. You can actually bring more things. It is better. It is. And you can
cool.
Have your own. You don't have to stay strapped in the flight. You got beds there. You can have your chef there. Oh, it's so much. You could smoke. You know, they smoke LOE. You know, if you smoke, you can do so much different things on private jets that you can't do. What I'm saying is, I would take a private jet, but not for every trip. It'd be like once in a while. Like, say I had to have a meeting from here to New York, and it was better off for me to do a private jet because because of the flights that I was looking at, even on business or first class.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they're all booked and everything, like that might take too long and stuff like that. Yeah.
Then I would do it. But in the majority, I would I'm just going to go to first class. Or if it's short trips, just little business class. That's all. That's how you keep your money.
Facts.
I would never buy a plane. I would never buy a jet for myself. Do you know how much maintenance they cost?
Yeah, it's the maintenance that gets them because you can get a nice used one for a couple mil, but the problem is the maintenance, the pilot, the maintenance by itself, even on like a cheaper plane, is like 2 mil, is going to be like 500,000-600,000 a year, and that's not included fuel and everything.
Fueling that up, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's just not for me. Well, I can't afford it, but I'm just saying if I could, it just wouldn't be for me. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I do that option.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'd fly commercial, just fly first class. Yeah. That'll be it. And even if say there was no more left in first class, you know what? I'd still go and fly. We call it economy. You guys call it coach. I'd still go and fly fucking coach economy as well.
I'll move back. No big deal. It's all right. It's all right. So
I'd be like, okay, yeah, well, that's fine. And really, if you really want to be quite like facetious, guess what you could do? You could just say, I'm buying all of these flights, this whole plane's tickets. Not whoever wants to. If first class is all taken up, there's me and my family of 20. I'm buying 20 or 30. I'll just buy the whole deck.
Yep.
It's still gonna
so you can have it all to yourself.
It's probably still gonna cost me cheaper than fucking paying for private.
Exactly. Just buy yourself like 20, 30 tickets and just have like all that section to yourself.
We can get
especially shorter flights like here. Especially using those smaller Airbus that I don't even care about. I think they care about like 100. It's not that expensive.
You don't need the Boeing 747 flights when we were just going. We live in Europe already, and everywhere is only 2 hours away. So our flights, you can get flights as cheap as $15 to that's one way to $200 return. If I bought 20 of them, what is that? Like 4.5, maybe just round it up to £5,000.
Yeah.
So, and then private's going to cost me 150 or 15 minimum. Just if we're only going 2 hours away, that's 15 minimum racks. Yeah, I may as well pay $5,000 and have 20 of my friends, or we all just take the flight like that. But people, they want to pop style in it, so and then they ain't got no money afterwards. So shouts out to them, man.
Usually people who end up buying private jets usually go broke.
Always.
So
always got to sell them. They always got to sell them when they realize that the maintenance, like what me and Edward was saying, the maintenance kills you. You can buy things, but can you maintain them? Yes.
That's why low key, to be honest, if rich and paid, that's why the smart move is probably just short-term lease. Don't have no financial obligations.
Yeah, maybe they lease them, as well, And even when you lease them, you can get people think it's theirs because they've got like personalized, seating cloths on it that has their initials on it. It doesn't matter. The company will do that for you free if you're leasing their shit. And people, there's a lot of these rappers act like, oh, this is my plane. No, it's not. You've leased it.
Bow Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was out of pocket for that, bro. Like that was crazy.
Didn't he get caught on a commercial flight?
Yeah, they see it.
He did. He posted a photo like outside saying he was at a private jet, but then somebody called him and took his photo and uploaded it to. and they had to explain that he lied.
Right. He had to come out and embarrass himself.
I mean, bro. Ultimately, like why do you lie? Like, dude, it's okay. We know you're not like, dude. It's cool, man. You know what I mean?
Why? Into such. Is there even peer pressure like that? That people, who cares? You catch me on a fucking $15 flight. If it only means I have to pay $15 and I want to fly 2 hours away, then so be it. Why do I have to say no? I'm gonna have to pay the 20 racks, man, because I got to keep up with the Joneses. Oh gosh.
Yeah, comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not I, said the fly. Yeah, I'd be with like you guys. Yeah, we'd all be on commercial flights. We'd all be happy and have money in our pocket too. And wouldn't be filing. We wouldn't be filing no Chapter 11s. They would.
Never.
Yeah, you know. Go ahead, Adrian.
Hey, how did Josh Kelly look? That bad, huh? That bad. Yeah, Boots knocks his ass out. Boots fucks him up if that fight's next. I'm sorry, because I saw his face after the fight that he was all bleeding and cut and shit. Like,
I think it was I did, because I was getting ready for the show. So I saw the first maybe 3-4 rounds, and then by the time I came on, it was literally the last 2 rounds or whatever. So you know, you could say that Ajako put in a good performance, but it was like a 7-5. One judge had it 115, 112, so like an 8-4, and I think 2 judges had it 8-4, and 1 judge had it I think 115, 113, so 7-5. So Ajako looked pretty good. He started to, you know, pick up the pace and let his hands go, man. I think Ajako could be, but if anybody knows, because I was saying this because I was at first on the show by myself and nobody knew the answer. I thought Ajako initially, because I followed him since his debut, pro debut. He came in fighting at 160, I'm sure. Or was he always a
fight?
powder? No, in this
fight.
You
mean he debuted at 160 and probably moved down? Oh yeah.
Even his last fight, I'm sure is. Maybe I need to. Can you look, AJ?
Yeah, let me see.
His surname. You'll only get it by his surname because he's got a Gaelic.
Oh, what the hell, yo!
Keithan.
It's saying he's fought. He said he's fought at super middleweight before too, as well, in addition to middleweight.
58-2. That's right.
Damn.
Yeah. He's not even tall.
Yeah, he's like what 5'7"? That's what they say he is. Yeah, what the hell?
I thought I would have said 5'8", but yeah, okay, yeah.
5'7". He's shorter than Floyd Mayweather and Shakur Steele. Like that dude's short. 5'7".
Look what he went and done. Still debuted at 168 and was undefeated. He's only got his first loss now. So Shakur, we don't want to hear your shit. We don't want to. You've got no excuse because that is a great example. He fought at one. I knew I was right. Yeah, 168.
Yep. You were Chad. Yeah, you called it.
And did he fight at 160 or did he just go 168 and then 154 for this?
I have to look at depth on BoxRec, but I'm just checking Wikipedia now, and it says like in 2020, March of 2022, that was his last fight at middleweight.
At middleweight or super? Middle,
160. Yeah, in March of 2022. That was then after that he moved down. He moved down after that. So yeah.
Okay, so he's been at 154 since after 2022. I thought he just thought for some reason this was a debut at 154. But
no, he's been there a while. Yeah, he's had like probably let me see. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, he's had 8 fights there in addition to the fight today that he had with Kelly. 8 fights. So yeah.
So he's junior middle. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, this cat, I'm sure he wasn't always here, but yeah. You know,
I'm familiar with him. Was he Kelly's mandatory or something? Or
yes.
Oh, he was. Okay, so you satisfied Mando. Got you. Okay.
Yes. And Kelly is just a clinch master. He's he's the weakest one. What happened with Murtazaliev? I'm so pissed of how he got that belt because you did not look good getting all Josh Kelly did was run and clinch. Run. Did any of you guys see that fight? How he got the belt?
I still haven't. It's on my list. It's on the list to watch. I put it on the rewatchings and the rescore list.
I'd have to
Come on, man, step it up.
You know, Chad. Remember I told you how like I had a feeling that Brandon Figueroa was gonna upset Nick Ball. Remember I said that?
Yes.
I got the same feeling about Josh Kelly that morning when he fought Baccarum. I thought the same thing. I said, I think Kelly's going to win. I don't know why. I got a feeling he's going to win. He's going to, and he did.
Called him a runner, but when other fighters do their little back foot shit, because they do back, there's a difference of being on the back foot and running. I hear our fighters get told they're running when they are back foot fighters. He ran, and everybody, all this DAZN team, it was when they was just reciting, his last fight. What a great performance out of.
Oh Lord.
He ran. I don't even like to call like that, but I hear people calling him a runner. No.
I run so far away.
I mean, what's funny is like about Shakur, it's like he'll take. I mean, in his last few fights, he's actually been coming forward a lot. He's not moving back.
Yeah, there's a difference. Back foot fighting, don't mean this guy, Josh Kelly, is the weakest champ at 154. And I can't wait.
Boots fucks him up next. That's next. Boots fucks him up.
Yeah. And that's all I'm waiting for that to happen. Boots to wash his ass.
Yeah, might as well just take it. I mean, because like I don't think he's gonna be a long defending champion in any case of the stretch of the imagination. So might as well just unify and just cash out.
You're gonna have to pay him a lot of money to get his belt, to buy his belt off of him.
Yeah, go ahead, Eddie. Cough it up. That's cool.
Some money, and let's get this guy out of town because his type of fighting is terrible. It's remember how Tyson Fury fought Klitschko?
Oh yeah, that awful fight, terrible.
But Josh Kelly just adds running because with the Murtazaliev fight for the last I think 3 rounds, Murtazaliev couldn't even get his hands on him. Josh just ran, literally.
Did Josh Kelly drop him in that fight? Did he put him down?
I think he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
That was, I think, but that was early, right? That was early when he was fresh.
It was in the first 3 rounds, something like that. But
then I saw Baccarum drop Josh too, late. I think in the 9th round, something like that. He put him down as well. Yeah,
that's true. So Murtazaliev got dropped first, I think, in the first 3 rounds, and then Josh got dropped, I think, mid rounds, and then he started to run to from the championship rounds 10, 11, 12. He basically took off. He was out. Even 9, he was gone. It was so horrible. That fight was so horrible. You should never get praised winning a belt like that. You should never, ever, ever, ever. He is trash.
But yeah, next, if the fight's next, if Boots versus Kelly's next, where do you think it should be held?
Boots is the primary belt holder. He's got 2. He's unified.
Oh, US.
So Josh is gonna have to go to America. That's where you're gonna have to go. Yeah, you should go. He has to go to America.
Yeah, just make it in it could be in New York or Philly because it's easy for fans to travel there.
Yeah, that can be another homecoming fight for him in Philly. Yeah, that he can do it out there.
Too small. Yeah,
it's easy for fans to come across the pond too if they want to support Kelly.
Yeah, but
it's an easy flight.
Boots should just have it in Philly.
Yeah, he might as well because a
big unification, massive. You only need
one. Yeah, because the reason that last fight was big because it was in New York, but it had the Puerto Rican fans showing up.
Yeah,
and they were deep. They were deep up in there.
You won't have that with a Josh Kelly fight, so you may as well just hometown it and make it Philly, massive extravaganza. Why not, eh?
Yeah, it'd be sold out.
Yeah,
let's get that next. Let's get that at the end of the year or something. It's time to make this the year.
Josh Kelly, you don't sell you don't put bums.
Yeah, he ain't no draw. He ain't no draw in the UK. So
so to America you go.
I mean, the only reason I wouldn't have an issue with actually Boots traveling, if he can endear himself to the British fight fans, if he was to actually go out there and beat them in the UK. You know what I mean?
That would be good, but I think something like that would happen after if he then beats Fundora, because that would be in America.
And becomes undisputed. Yeah.
Then if he then becomes undisputed and then he has a title defense, make it in the UK for a title defense. You know what I mean? Somewhere in the UK.
For sure. Yep. Exactly.
He has to just clean up States first, get all of that, clean up it at home in his home country. Then it'd be great to him to come over and, you know, people see him. But you know what? I still like Boots needs to still chill because I like his dad because his dad always gives Terence Crawford respect. But Boots like thinks he like, I don't like Boots' fanboys. So it makes me not sometimes like it. His fan base sickening. His fan base, Tank's fan base, sickening.
Fury's fan base too, to an extent.
I'm talking about the littler lads. Ryan Garcia's
the smaller guys. Yeah, the smaller guys. Yeah.
Ryan Garcia's fanboys, sickening.
Yep.
It's sickening.
Tio has his section too as well, to an extent. I mean, somewhat. There be I've encountered some.
They faded there since be taking them L's.
Yeah.
Slowly faded away.
I mean, no, but they have one dormant after Shakur beat them. They haven't really been as vocal as much. So
they turn the noise down.
The one that irritated me about the TO, I hate these weird ass fans. You want to tell me that was the same? There was a difference. Like he's some kind of clone, bro. That's the same TO, man. He just got outboxed. Shut up. That's why he didn't want to fight none of them dudes.
He's always
like we said, we're gonna sit here and pretend like he didn't lose to Kambosos. Like we just gonna act like that didn't happen. Like he's just the greatest thing. And be honest, he really lost it on Sandor Martin, but he got a ski mask victory in that.
I thought he lost to Jermaine Ortiz too. I thought Jermaine Ortiz beat him.
Yeah, he's been outboxed by dudes that are boxers have always consistently outboxed him. That's all there is to it. The only reason he was able to do Lomachenko the way he was because Lomachenko was worried about the power a little bit, but once he kind of figured it out, he just barely skated that victory.
He just started too late, Loma.
Yeah, that's it. That's all it was. I mean, honestly, I was certain, and I to this day that Loma would have beat him in a rematch if they ran it back. Because after that shoulder surgery, he came back with a vengeance. He stopped Nakatani, did a job on Richard Comey, and was just beating the shit out of Tio's opponents. And it's like, oh yeah, that would have been Tio too had he taken a rematch. And I think Tio knew that. Tio knew that too. That's why he didn't want it. That's why he didn't want to do it.
But anyway, shame on Loma because Loma was too arrogant and he didn't put in a rematch clause.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
And really, to be honest, like let's keep it real. I don't care about the shoulder and none of that bullshit. He lost that fight because he underestimated and didn't get started. If he had started one round earlier, the fight's at least a draw. He didn't do it. It's like the first 5 rounds, he didn't do nothing. It's like T.O. come on and dominate with a jab because it was like, what are we doing? And then he got started once he realized, okay, maybe I can get with this dude. And then by that time, all he had to do was win one more round, which he won the 12th, and that won him the fight. It was 7-5. It wasn't like a fight. Like literally, what that means literally in one round, if you increase your input by 10%, the fight's a draw.
Yeah, I had it.
There's your rematch.
Yeah, I had it 7-5, but yeah.
Yeah, it was 7-5. So it's like it's not like it's not like he got wiped out. So I mean, it's something.
I agree with that. Yeah, Kashanary, I agree with that. I was just about to say that Loma should have gotten the win.
To beat him, but I did have Loma winning.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. You had him winning, but he didn't win. And to be honest, I can give you a very easy argument why he lost. I mean, it was obvious to a point.
I think I did a rewatch and point score, and when I did the rewatch and point score, we did do it, AJ. I think
we did. Yeah.
I think in the end, I had it a draw.
You did. Yeah.
So
me on the night of with the eye test, like when they read out the scores, they had 8-4s and said 2 7-5s, and I thought I'm like, okay, like I can see that for Loma. I could.
I had it 8-4 to Loma.
Yeah, but then the rewatch, I had it closer, like a 7-5-ish type. But either way, Loma won the fight. He won the fight still, in my opinion. He did.
But it's difficult to rewatch and score a fight that way because then you start kind of looking for what you may have missed, and you kind of give more weight to something that you may not. When you're originally watching it, that's why because you got to think that's how the judges are watching the fight. They're not going back and able to rewatch, like they're watching it live. So if you prospectively see on that round, you got to score it.
Yeah, but also when you're watching it live, depending if I'm calling, I don't think I called that fight live. Sometimes you're on
we did.
Phone.
You did. I remember you went live for it.
I was live. Oh yeah, I was live for that.
Yeah. I was there. I remember. Yeah.
Doing the buttons and the functions. So sometimes a rewatch is better for me because they're even watching. Look how we haven't covered none of this card since I've came on because we're talking and that. So when Joshua comes on, I still might miss even some bits because I have to look at the chat. I have to do some sound effects. I have to add context. So sometimes a rewatch and point score is is better for me because I always miss stuff in these live shows when I'm calling these fights.
But I mean, yeah, that's true. But then it's better probably not to score while you're watching it live.
Unless
I mean, that I don't do. I usually just watch it with my eyes when I do that. I mean,
look, I ain't gonna play. Hey, y'all, you know what? I ain't gonna front. You know, I got playing in the background. I got Nick Ball fighting Figueroa. I don't know why. Like, I'm not even paying attention to the card right now. I'm sorry. Because I want to look, but I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll watch it later. Because I'm not paying attention to the fights.
All right.
So I just got something playing in the background. And I think because my big brother be following me, and AJ mentioned this fight, all of a sudden it popped up on my thing. I'm like, here we go. Let's see.
Yeah, it was just showing them lot warming up, Joshua warming up, Prenga warming up. This is about...
Shiraz,
Who's the co-main?
he won, right?
I
win.
I didn't even see Shiraz. Did Shiraz win?
Let me see. Let me check. He should have.
I don't know. Let's go.
Lady Chann, done them season. You know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm geeked.
Yeah, he won. He won by
Josh.
majority decision.
Oh shit! So one judge had it a draw.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I did see him just in the last little while we was talking. I saw Hamza getting a bit pieced up in the last couple rounds. I thought, okay, so that guy was a hard. See, now go watch that fight. See, now because of that result, I need to go back and watch that fight to see, like, because I'm gonna need to know who this guy, because he was called Van Hoovenhuizen. I've never heard of him.
Simon Zackenhuber, that was the guy's name. Yeah, Zackenhuber.
I've never
heard of him either.
So Hamza, I've got to see who this guy is, why he gave you a hard night's work, or was the judges just tweaking? I've got to now see, because you're supposed to be that guy, but you won a belt off of just vacant offered to some loser that was basically a supply teacher. You know, come on, that guy. That guy. Oh, shouts out, we got 400 people. AJ brings out them numbers, boy. He brings out the numbers. No one could say that this guy, no matter what his name's tied to, the numbers always number. That's why you're always going to get, he'll have endorsements until his last breath.
You know, honestly, I did. Dare I say this? I think he could break out into like the acting world.
Yeah, I don't know if he could act though.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I think he could do
good fights, man.
I mean, he's got that screen presence though. You know, I mean, just that. Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't think he could act. I don't like that. Not like that. Nah.
Neither could Arnold Schwarzenegger or John Claude Van Damme. Look at them.
Yeah, but you had to be in the era. But that's the era of action films. They don't make movies like that no more.
No, yeah.
And I don't think Joshua would want to go down of looking corny.
No, probably not.
So bad that it was good, and those action films actually became classics, like what they was in. But nah, I don't.
And you can't use Roy Jones because he was like in The Matrix, like the greatest movie franchise of all time. So, like.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's funny. Like you watch that movie and it's like he's like an afterthought. It's like he just has a bit part.
I don't remember him being in it.
Hey, well, yeah, he's one of the captains of one. But I like Tyson in some of them. Actually, he's like in a Donnie Yen movie. He said that, like, what's he in Man 4? Yeah, I like Tyson.
Man 3. Yeah, that was cool.
Good at that.
I'll have to watch it. I don't recall.
You gotta be a hardcore kung fu person, like the watch. I watched all the Ip Mans.
Yeah, maybe that's why. Yeah, I don't recall. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. Obviously, I'll have to go back and look at it because I love
all the great Chann, the great excellent martial arts movies. The great, yeah, you love them. Yeah,
movies, kung fu movies.
Yeah, it's one of them modern ones that's still kind of, like, because we went from Bruce Lee, and when he passed, there's like that vacancy, but then you have Jet Li. Donnie Yen, to me, is like the modern day that can bring you back to liking the karate movies again.
Was it Return of the... No. What was it, Bruce Lee?
Return of the Dragon.
Return of the Dragon, yeah. Oh, no. Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon, yeah.
Yes.
Return of the Enter the Dragon. Yeah. My mum had all of those movies. Like, yeah, my mum was a big movie buff. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have Kung Fu Theater on Saturday back in the day. Like, they used to have that stuff all the time, all weekend. You watch it, and that was back when the words didn't match up. And
yeah, I will kill you.
Damn you.
Damn you. Okay, so now they've got the animated. Oh yeah, because there was a documentary out on AJ earlier. I watched it earlier. It was like a 30-minute documentary. And now hopefully they're not showing the whole documentary again, because it was 35 minutes. Why do you got to show? This is why these cars drag.
Bruh, it's like just get them out, please, man. Just bring them out.
Yeah, these cars are 7 hours and stuff. Like, come on.
Because I was going to go on at 8 originally, which is 3 p.m. Eastern. And then I realized, oh God, this is a Saudi card, isn't it? Shouts out to Sean Murphy. It's a Saudi card, and I was like, if I go on at 8, with how they do in between fights, like 30-minute intervals, I'll be on here for about 6 hours. So that's why I said, no, I'll go on at 9. Didn't come on until 9:30, nearly 9:30, and it was still not even the co-main.
That's a huge problem in sports, because even I was watching some throwback sports, and I'm like, football games used to be like 3.5 hours. Now they're like 5. It's like, bro, come on.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And then they wonder why we record them and just watch them later, and then I just can run through all the commercials.
Yeah, just better.
Because I want to tell you, I've been going to basketball games in person. I will be honest, when you're at the game, there's stuff going on in between, so you don't even notice that the game, it just seems like it goes by fast. But when you're watching on TV and it's commercials and this and them talking, especially the announcers, oh, let's talk about this fight again. God, it's like the press conferences I was talking about. Like, be original, man. It's so boring. It's like you just ask the same goofy questions over and over again.
We don't want it. We don't want to hear.
We don't want it.
What's your game plan? Remember we said that day before yesterday. We was talking about that. Yeah. It just asks us this redundant, not very intellectual questions, like, questions that you could just generic.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I caught the Tony Bellew Eddie when he was going at Eddie Hearn yesterday, bro. I'm sorry. Like I just laugh like when he talks, because his accent is so Liverpudlian. You know what I mean?
Liverpudlian, isn't it?
Boxing in America, like.
Robbie had Wilder. He couldn't even sleep in his backyard. Yeah, I mean, he was there.
You couldn't even see him walking down the street. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, like Tony Bellew does not hold back. I loved it.
That's why I respect him, man. I do. I really do.
I already feel that fight's going to be an MSG, because I like after Joshua wins this fight, I heard there's going to be some kind of announcement, and I think they're just going to say it's because when Eddie Hearn's been asked, and it like we said we signed for the fight to happen in England, yeah, unless we get. But now for the last 3-4 days, it's really ramped up that MSG, and then Dana White's come out on record saying the fight's going to be an MSG.
Oh my God! I'm sorry. Like that's
criminal. That's criminal. That's a shame. That's a shame, man.
And look, man, shout out to Pretty Rick and Conlon talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tony Bellew. No, he's talking about Tony Bellew. That's a character.
Pretty Rick and Conlon. Yeah, that's what's character in Creed.
Creed or Apollo, whatever Apollo Creed film was he? Not.
Yeah, he was in the first one.
It was in the first. Was he in he was in the first two? Yeah, the spinoff movies with Michael
No,
Bay
he
where
was
he
in
played his
the
son.
third
Yeah.
one. He wasn't in the second one because in the third
Oh
one,
no,
that's
you're
when
right.
he
You're right.
fought him.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
the third. It was the third. Yeah. Thanks for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I love the third one. That shit was fire. But no, it's just he's right. That for that to be an MSG, you're not even gonna have the proper. You're gonna have a bunch of people from over there coming here. It's like why you just didn't have that at home.
So stupid. That's
Ridiculous,
what
man.
I hope I'm wrong, but that's where I think it is going to be.
No, what they want, I'm gonna be honest. MSG is not for no regular. Like when they were talking about during the playoffs and the Knicks tickets, like a nosebleed ticket was like 10 G's. Like, look, they want that there because those ain't gonna be those gonna be a bunch of suits there and rich people. You're gonna want to ride a crowd not engaged because that's the type of crowd they want.
Netflix. It's Netflix. They're trying to. I don't know. It's just.
Why can't Netflix shoot that overseas? Because it doesn't make any sense. It's on a platform that's global. The atmosphere is going to be way more entertaining there.
We've got Netflix here, so why don't you just shoot it everywhere? It's global, like you said. Everyone's got it.
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. You have to wonder if there's like an underlying plot at play here. Like this seems, it seems this. I mean, this is an obvious fight. It's a British fight doing the UK. So it's not rocket science. It's not hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. The Americans don't give a damn about that fight over here.
We don't.
I mean, of course, I'll watch it. I mean, that's just a select few.
We said it. We said that. We know that, and we're cool. Like we care about it, so just have it here. Wild to me. You're gonna instead of having 100,000 in Wembley Stadium, football stadium, you want to have it in MSG for 20,000 people. Okay, they're calling them in now. Let's go. I think it's gonna be Prenga first, though, isn't it?
Oh,
ring
by the way, Chann, I'm free. I'm freestyle. I'm freestyling. I'm not watching it. I'm just gonna play by play combat. Yeah. So let me know.
I'll let you know. I don't want to hit. Okay. I don't have Prenga's room walk, but it's Michael. But let me just see. Hold up.
I don't want to do it.
You know what? Michael Buffer is literally. I know. I don't want to say.
He's still around, bro. God.
He can't even. His voice is even now going like he don't have the strength. You know when you don't have the.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's like, good. And then, his face is really skeletal now, man. Like, how much money? How much? Because they only call him for these big fights, right?
Yeah, he only does the big fights now. So
go spend the money, please. Let me just hear what music is. This guy knows he's coming to lose. The odd pounds. Oh, he's got all black bridges with him.
Yeah, shout out to my Albanian brothers.
He's got all black dudes with him as well.
That's how we roll. That's how they roll. Albanians be deep over here.
Well. We got big Albanian community here in East London. That's how they roll here as well. And they love the black women as well. How many black Albanian guys?
So they like that all over the place. Because I knew a bunch when I was on the West Coast, and they were like that too. I was like,
we've got quite a lot of Albanian, half Jamaican kids in East London. Such a weird mix, but yeah, I know a few people that's got Albanian baby fathers, or my Albanian guy friends that have got black Jamaican baby mothers, like literally from Jamaica, and they've gone.
Where's the dudes with the Albanian women though? I mean, where's the Jamaican dudes with the Albanian women?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So if it don't go both ways, that works.
Albanian men like the black women. Yeah, they like
that. Yeah, there you go. I noticed too.
Like that here, there. I got a couple of them, and they run a lot of like car wash and car detailing services here. The Albanians, a lot of them. Yeah, you have that as washing their money. But, we've got AJ coming in now. Let's go.
Let's do it. I'm sure the intro is extravagant.
Let's go, baby! Let's
Breet. But how about his weight, huh? 251. Okay. Yeah, man. This might end early in that case. Boop, 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 boop.
Every time I hear something, I think it was today talking about UK people rapping. Every
Oh,
single
God.
time. Oh, my goodness. That shit is funny.
What cracks me up is like how Ari Spears did a hilarious impression of it. Chann didn't
Yeah,
like it very
that's what
much.
I'm thinking of. The Aaron Spears.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was funny. Every time I hear it, I think of him saying that. It is so funny. Put the pump.
Cop to the cop. Block.
Oh, he's coming into Ukrainian music.
Oh
my God.
Oh shit! Yeah.
They go up there and make the Falcon symbol.
So like, who is his trainer now? Is it Zeus's trainer or like who train? I mean, I know he's with his team, but it's like okay, yeah. But I just want like what the name of the guy is. Is Usyk there by chance? Chann? Is it did he come? Oh, he went. Oh, wow. Okay, nice.
Yee.
It's got all his people, everyone, and his boy. Everyone walking. Fucking go, AJ. Let's fucking go.
I know behind, but where's this fight at?
Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Okay, I was wondering. I'm like, bro, what? Come out to some Nigerian music.
That's what I figured.
I'm like, come on.
Come on, AJ. Looking for the AJ Bold. I'm serious. I don't mind if he gets it done early though. Sure, that'd be it.
Till all are one.
Wu-Tang is in the building.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Lady Chann, none them season. You know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe.
They're doing the what's the things? The national anthems. So yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, for sure.
Oh man, I'm geeked. I'm always geeked when Josh fights. Gassed, geeked. And he's got. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, AJ. So and KOK, he's got Lats and Cena's name on the canvas right in his corner, and it says my brother's keepers. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That's what's up.
This is a big thing. Yeah. I'm so proud. Shouts out to Joshua, man. Let's get it. So they just did the Saudi national anthem. Now they're doing the Albanian one, and then I guess they're going to do the UK one. Santa victorious.
Yeah.
Just play them all at once. Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ringside. Yeah, Usyk already came in. I saw when Usyk came in, and he was like, Anthony Joshua going to win, and he said, just do what we, what you need to do. And he said, and after you beat, and he goes, and Greedy Belly, you win. And I said to Anthony Joshua, you win against Greedy Belly. Yeah, shouts out. Come on, let's go. My Albanians, man, that's how they say. Albanians are they're the road.
Greedy belly.
They're ones they're all Muslim, but you can't tell because they don't really they don't wear like the burqas and stuff like that, but they're actually all Muslim Albanians.
Yeah, they're not Orthodox. They're more like modernized.
Yeah, so they're more like westernized Muslims, aren't they? It's strange because you don't see none of their women in like hijabs or burqas or nothing. No, it's let me hear our national anthem. Let me just hear to see if it still sounds boring. Still boring. God save the king. Send him victory. Yeah, no, come on. Let's just get to the fight now, please. I beg, because I'm gassed. I need to see what's going on. Remember, we're gonna call it. I'm gonna call it as fair and as thingy. Look at Eddie. Eddie looks worried.
He probably is.
Everyone always has a little bit of worry when it comes to Josh. You have a little bit of worry because the stuff that's happened to him. You're like, oh no, man, we can't afford for another anything to happen. We did. What did we say? Our predictions was.
I had Joshua by stoppage in rounds 4 to 5. By rounds 4 to 5. That's what I said.
Yeah. Rounds 4 to. I don't think I wrote the rounds 4 to 5. Yeah, I know. And me and King, I think we had him like 6 to 8.
Yeah, a little later.
Look, all of the commentators are saying AJ inside 3. I'm like, well,
might be with his weight. It might.
You need to go longer because otherwise you need rounds in the bank. So I'm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like just kind of drag it a little bit if you can. Just
go 8. But if you can get him out, get him out. It's
either just win. That's all we need. Just win. That's it.
One of 2 things. He's either going to starch him in the first 3 rounds, or it's going to go about 8 rounds and then starch. It's either like that. It's either going to be like, oh my god. It's still going to be, oh my god, because that guy. He may need oxygen.
He looks like a highlight reel waiting to happen. I mean, So.
Oh my god! Guess who the ref is? Louis Pabon.
Oh fuck.
The one that did Usyk, Daniel Dubois, and Usyk XA2. God. He's on our worst ref list, by the way, that we're going to do. Louis Pabon.
No.
Yeah, horrible.
Thomas Taylor can do all my fights.
AJ's, Harvey Dock can do all of mine. AJ is pacing up and down. Let's get ready to run.
He probably wants this over with, knowing him. It's like just. Did it start yet? Oh.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Right, we're getting ready. Refs.
All right.
Round 1, fight.
Did it start?
I just want to, oh, AJ's praying. Good on you. I just want to, yeah. Like, all right, cool. We're going to get ready to go now. No good, no pleasantries now. The pleasantries is done. Round 1, let's go.
Okay.
AJ, cobra jab. Slightly, that cobra jab. Oh, AJ's fast. Oh, Prenga's going. He's going to be gone.
Oh, shit.
Prenga's getting jab to the body, jab to the face. AJ's whipping out that jab. Prenga tries to come with her. Oh, AJ's down.
What?
Oh, God.
What? Yeah, are you kidding me? Oh,
AJ
no.
Uppercut.
Oh, oh.
He beat the count. Oh, man.
Dude.
Prenga in.
You got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. I swear to you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Come on, Josh. Let's fucking go. Get this guy over here. Oh, no. God, this is not looking good.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Joshua is down again. He nearly went down again. Oh, my God. Fuck. Oh, my God. This is This is, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God. For fuck's sake.
Oh, my God.
Fuck's sake.
No. No.
Gosh, man, what the fuck?
Okay, he might be done, man. He might be done.
Prenga just pushed him on the floor. He's on the floor. Fuck. Wait a sec.
Well, so much for Usyk's camp.
Down again. Give me a minute.
Okay. You got dropped again? Yeah.
Who? What happened?
Okay, you there? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm here, brother.
Josh was dropped twice already.
I know. Ain't no fucking way.
Bro,
Ain't no fucking way, man.
Come on, man.
Ain't no. What's the odds on this fight? You bet $1 on this motherfucker, you win $1 million? This is crazy. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
Come on, bro.
Brother, come on, get your stuff together. This is, and remember when I said the only way Pringle could win is if he did some shit like this, and he actually fucking doing it.
Well, how was he? I mean, like, I can't see. Like, what's he? Was he applying pressure, or like, what's he doing? Is he not letting him breathe?
Yeah, he's applying pressure, making Josh fight on back foot, and he's just throwing his shots with no concern with getting hit.
Oh, for fuck's
And that's
sake.
exactly why I said he had to just come out and just go forward, throw reckless, and he fucking actually went and did it. I didn't know he hit that hard. Man, that's crazy work.
I mean, I was saying, I mean, it's like, I know this dude, I'm saying, like, don't overlook him, you know? I mean, box smart, box behind the jab.
Yeah, he's 260 pounds. You know, it's still heavyweight. Everybody can hit. But he's coming in close and using a short shot and an uppercut. He dropped him with an uppercut, man. There ain't no way. I said this is the only way, but ain't no way I thought it was ever actually. This is fucking crazy. Question.
Is it over? Still the second round or round 3?
Her sound is muted or something because we can't hear her.
I can't believe this shit, man. I really can't. Like, this is crazy.
And this is another thing Shan said about like him being able to recover is a problem. It takes a long time.
Literally, he does not have just the recuperative powers that most fighters do.
I mean, we had a show and it was detailed and we were talking about things, but it's funny that the things we did point out, but we just thought that was going to be such an enigma against this guy that it wasn't going to even matter. But it.
I mean, bro, how you get dropped in the first 20 seconds of the fight, man?
Man, he just got clipped with a straight. Like I said, dude just came out and just said, just let his hands go. Like I didn't expect. I thought he'd be tentative, and he just didn't. He just. I guess, like I said, you got going there thinking I'm gonna go for broke. It doesn't matter if I get knocked out. Josh was. I mean, he's bounced back. He's boxing well.
Okay.
He just can't be on the back foot at all. He got to stay coming forward. I don't know if this guy's gonna have the gas tank for this fight. Yeah, I think Josh was recovered. I think he should be fine.
Okay. He's boxing well now, or?
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Though, I'm gonna be real. But yeah, he's boxing well. He's working off the jab.
Today, how bad did I feel? Edward.
Say again, Jen.
Knock the fuck out! Done.
What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Yo. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Woo. Oh my. Is it over? It's over? Please say it's over. Chad, it's over. He's done. Was it round 3? That round 3? Or Chad, talk to me. I'm struggling here.
Let me see the replay.
But it's over. It's over.
Knocked him out. Near enough out through the ropes.
Holy shit. Okay.
Let me.
Was that round 3? Was that in the third round?
This is round. What round was that? 2?
Yeah, it's round 2. We're going into round 3.
Okay.
They said it was inside. They did call it was going to be inside 3 through the ropes. God damn. Yeah. Let's see.
Come on, show me a clip, man. Somebody post a clip, man. God.
Man, what?
Man, I don't know. You think it was nerves or something, man? That caused that? Like early? Like
test your might. Test your luck.
No, it wasn't nerves, man. It just like you said, the Shan, you were feeling terrible about it, but your the breakdown we get it was spot on. This is like crazy work.
It was spot on, wasn't it?
Oh man, good. And I'm sitting there sarcastically saying it, but I'm thinking because there's no chance, but that's exactly what happened. Man, this is crazy. And you said it like if he gets dropped once in a round, he's gonna get dropped a second time because he just doesn't recover that well.
And that Prenga's best bet on keys to victory, I said he has to go fast at Anthony Joshua.
Apply pressure.
Yeah, I said basically reckless. He had to go for it and just throw shots, and that's what he did.
You got off the canvas, but listen, he's going to get criticized for this.
Of course he is. I mean, the Chann, everybody's already going in on him on Twitter. I see it now, literally.
Yeah, but
well, I mean, let's be real. If we seen anybody else and that happened,
this guy was in a very serious accident. This is the first time he's fought. He was in hospital his own self with his own injuries. He hasn't fought a proper fighter since 2024. Getting stopped.
Almost 2 years ago. That was almost 2 years ago.
Rusty, it was the 1-2. Watch, he hit him with the right, and then the right again, then the left.
Oh shit!
Fuck, hook. Yeah, what? It weren't even like a 1-2-1. It was like hook. It was like a straight. Yeah. Hang on.
Let me rewatch. Let me watch. Yeah.
Then straight right. These are hard as well. Then straight right again. Come in with a left hook, right hook, done. Shouts out to you. Don't you dare do that to me again. He looked confident. He's like, yeah, I got this now. Fuck, man, Josh. I don't care what people are saying on Twitter because they couldn't do this. At the end of the day, Tyson Fury went fucking 7 rounds with a guy that's got 14 losses, 8 out of his last 10 he lost. He's nearly 50 years old, and the guy only retired on the stool and didn't even have a fucking mark on him. Tyson Fury gets knocked the fuck out. Shouts out, AJ. Fuck, don't scare me like that. Sean's out.
Close.
Sean's out there. I'm sleep. He's asleep. Then was like, I knew he wouldn't make the count. You know when you see someone drop like, oh my God, my heart left. See that first? Oh God, I felt so bad after the show the other day of the breakdown because I always said, because even in the show I said the tongue is mighty, and I always think, oh, did you say? Did you what you said absolutely happened?
Yeah.
No one can't say that. Shan, take your round of applause. The analyst, the AJ ologist is in the Buddhism. I fucking studied this dude for years. I studied this dude for fucking years. Yo, and when the conversation's got to be this. It's got to be conversing. Don't do that to us again. Fuck, man, that scared me.
But I mean, knowing Tyson Fury and the kind of character he is, like, I think he's gonna probably still do everything he can to try to get out of the fight.
Look, Usyk crying.
Oh, he's crying. Oh, what? Oh.
Usyk had to put on his cross and be because Usyk knows what is gone for. Yeah, fuck. That's very touching to even see Usyk.
Wow. Yeah.
Like
that's what's up, man. That's love right there.
Eddie looked like he was just gonna be like, "Fuck, this has gone wrong." Eddie was like that. Fuck. No,
Chann. You know what Eddie was gonna do?
Hold up. Shouts out to Anthony Joshua. This guy can fucking punch. That Prenga can fucking punch.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna tell you, Eddie Hearn is the worst attempted top-ranked guy because every time, even when he tries to get a guy a cherry, it's the same. He can't find a weak fighter for his dudes to fight. Think about it. Every time he's trying to set a guy up with something that should be an easy fight, some obscure dude from Australia or Albania with a bunch of club fights, and you're thinking, okay, this is easy work. And then motherfuckers come out have the fight of their career. It's like he's not good at finding the weakness. You got to size him up better or something. I don't know.
You know what it is?
Their shots was legit. Those were heavyweight right hands.
Why I know that. I know this sounds like, but shouts out again to Anthony Joshua because I don't care what no one says. This guy has learned on the road. All of it learned as he's gone along. All his flaws, exposed because he's just been fast-tracked. He's never had a light touch. Even this is supposed to be a light touch, but because of his stature, you couldn't give him a Matmadov. You couldn't give him a Marius Whack because he's always held to a different standard than anybody else. All the rest of them can fight bums, not him. So
No,
do you know
but he can't do that.
why you can't call this guy mentally weak? None time, not on my watch, because no fucking fighter goes through what this guy has had to go through. He has to be dropped on the canvas. He has to be embarrassed. He has to be humiliated. He has to show adversity. He has to do it all in front of every fucking body. Shouts out to fucking Anthony Oluwafemi Joshua. That's why he's one of my favorite fighters. I don't care if people want to say he's washed. None of you lot could do this. This guy's had to go through way more than the average fighter, and still look talking to everybody, having time for people. Let Twitter go off.
I still think Fury's going to look for a way out. What do you think?
No, I think he'd be dumb not to take the fight now.
My heart is beating at it's going like this. Do you know how scared I had to come off cam? I had to come. I know that is so unprofessional, but I was like, no, this cannot be happening. This cannot be.
Oh,
Daddy's with his dad. He's got a widget under his eye a little bit though. That guy. Hang on, Ade's going to.
Well done. Outstanding. Impressive. Excellent.
Still interviews?
Because we could chop it up.
Ooh. Chad, you all right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Chad, I wish I was there. I'd give you a hug. Hey, Chad, if you can hear me, I'm going to run to the restroom right quick. I'll be back.
Whoa, sorry guys, sorry. My bad. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, he started to speak about his friends and dropped a tear. It's shouts out to AJ. It's been a journey, man. Fucking hell. That was tough. Sorry, guys. I know it's not the most professional of me, but that's my fucking guy. That's my guy.
All right, Chad, I'm back. Sorry. I went to the restroom just for a minute. You good?
I was just saying that's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. And he dropped a tear talking about
I
his
know.
friend. That's my
I know.
guy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Woo. 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 Well, we got the job done at least. You know what I'm saying? Just had scared us for a minute, came back, won the fight in athletic fashion. That's how you do it. That's exactly how you do it.
Lady Chann, None them season, you know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe.
Another Shankrai moment, eh? Oh, nah, that's my guy, man. Shouts out to AJ, Josh. Fucking hell. Give me a heart attack. Couldn't give me a heart attack. Everything. I'm not even like, I feel relief. I feel grief. I feel sad. I feel happy. I feel just, fuck. I am very feel. Even Usyk. Everyone, like this, I think everyone that's had any form of communication with Joshua, you identified that, yeah, that special guy always got time for people. Always got time for people, has to go through. You know, he looked up at the sky like, he said that was God, that was Lats, that was Cena that got me off the canvas. He was on the canvas. He did, and they're just playing the replay. You can see he looks up.
Wow.
And then he's like, this is, oh man. Woo! Wow. I'm probably gonna have to go in a minute because I need to cry properly.
No problem, Chan. We could wrap it if you like. That's cool. I understand completely. I get it.
Thank you so much, AJ, for joining me. Thank you, King
You're
of King.
welcome.
Thank you, people in the chat. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate the super chat. I will do the members only. I should do it. Sorry, let me. Man, fuck.
No problem. All good.
Yeah.
All right, salute everybody. Chan, I will tap in with you later, okay?
All right. Thank you. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Sorry, guys. Let me try and pick. I'm very emotional at the minute, and I don't care. I'll do the members only. Fucking hell. Anthony Joshua, don't do that to me again. Oh, don't do that. All praises to the Most High Supreme each and every time, for he is the perfect planner. R.I.P. Lats and Cena. Oh, God, that was still amazing, though. Oh, we're going to talk about this on the weekly wrap-up show. Oh, man, hold on. They're playing the oh, God. That was tough. They're playing the replay. God, he got caught the same way as how he did with Dubois. Same pulling out in a straight line. Hold up, guys. All right, let's go. Stephen T, thank you for joining us. Retro boxing and documentaries. What up, lad? What up, gangster? In the Buddhism. That guy in the Buddhism. What up, Lady Chann? Thank you so much for joining me, Eduardo, on the I need to see that. Stay there. I need to have that pause. For joining me as my co-host. Thank you so much. Mwah. Besos para ti. In the Buddhism. J Boots in the Buddhism. Donald Banks DB in the Buddhism. AJ all day, my other AJ. Thank you so much for joining me on the panel. In the Buddhism. Queen, my sister that never fails. Lisa Bells in the Buddhism. Dr. P, Wales' finest in the Buddhism. Viso, mi hermano también en el edificio, ya tú sabes. Nestor Bedford, D-Star Boxing, mi hermano también en el edificio, ya tú sabes. And Upload Type, el primero en el edificio, ya tú sabes. Woo! Oh man, fucking hell, that was jeez. So guys, you know I'm here to tell the truth, the whole truth. God, boxing's gonna kill me. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, God.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled to. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
The truth, you have to obtain knowledge, and knowledge is what?
Knowledge is key.
So it for Guan, you know, so it for Guan. EJ, you scare me, you know. So it for Guan.
So if it Guan, not bad to see nothing because nothing not a Guan. Lock off your eyes, cock me, make you cock.
He actually used my brother Flodan, my guy Flodan's track on his on AJ, on his coming out, not on the ring walk, on the press conference, I think yesterday, day before yesterday. So shouts out, them the like we winner like them. Tell them, Flodan.
Them not like me, some not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium, turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Roast raised man, wanna inform up, bun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping fly.
I said Flodan, because I was like, them the like we winner like them. Okay, let's go.
I have opinions just like anyone else. You got opinions. But unlike what you're doing is I bring facts, data, statistics, things you can go look up yourself.
Fuck, R.I.P. the Godfather. Oh, man. Entonces, recuerda mi corazón. Recuerda, mi gente del mundo, mi gente de boxeo, estoy lista para ti, para todos, siempre. Ya tú sabes.
Listos para los chingazos! Listos para los chingazos!
I am that bitch, always will be that bitch, been that bitch. Signed up, got the job. That's just the end of it. Female Svengali.
It's hype, you suck at life, you don't want a round three. Worship the queen and your mic to pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, now let's go get Bulgari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes bugging, repel that.
Oh, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming through. I don't know where the 605 people are looking at. Maybe it's from a combination of Twitter. I guess it says 605. Thank you for everybody and then sharing and commenting. I appreciate you guys. Anthony, AJ, Joshua, man, I salute you to the highest order. And you are a blatant inspiration. Inspiration in life, man. In life. Don't move off your square. Stay 10 toes down. We deal with stats, facts, and data. Pull ourselves off the canvas of life, and you still fucking win. Let's fucking go.
Let's go, baby! Let's go!
So, guys, I want to say thank you. I thought I'd bring that from me to you, from you to me. You dares, Rodders. You dares. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey, girl, it's Lady Chann. Rep nonetheless. Come box with Shan. Gone. Joshua. Josh, you're gonna kill me.
Shane. Yeah. Thanks so much, Stephen. Shane.
The legend himself. Wait there. The legend himself. Wait there. The legend himself, you know. We can't leave.
Right, brother. In the booties. In the village. Yeah. Yes. Go on. You got right. Go on. Go ahead.
Have a good one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That jab. We got a
Let's
jab.
go. Right. Let's go.
Thank you so much, Josh. Right. And I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right?
All right, Lady Chann. None them season. You know what's going on. We're live and direct. Facts, stats, and data. If you can't back it up, we don't want to hear from you. If you're not talking about facts, stats, and data, we don't want to hear about it. Leave your opinion at the door. Let's go.
Landlord in the building. Thank you, Josh. Bye, babe. Thank you very much. See you later, babe. Guys, thank you very much, and I shall see you maybe later for Errol Spence versus Zoo. Go on.
Lady Chann.
Fight. Guys, sorry, I missed this super chat. I can't ignore. Sorry. Let's go. Shouts out to Dennis Boston 453 for dropping that quarter of a dub on your girl. Go, Lady Chann. Sure there was another. I think there was another. Guys, I'm still here. I think there was another. My bad. I think there was another. Will it be able to save it? Oh God, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Let's see if I'll be able to get it. I thought there was another one. Did I see another one? Other than that, sorry guys. I don't want to get off and then see one. Maybe there wasn't. Just in case, sorry if I missed that super chat. It's relief tears. Yeah, Dr. P. Whew. It's just a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Shouts out. Sorry if I missed any super chats. My bad. Guys, you've been amazing. And I'm going to try and come back for the Spence fight, even though that's in the morning. Maybe I can, maybe I won't. But leave it to me. I love you all. And that we signed out. Then he came back. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. So, like I said, I thought I'd bring that from me to you, from you to me. You dares, brothers. You dares. May as well sign off last time. Gone. Lady Chann. Fight.